Hello and welcome back to another video. So this review is actually a review of my first Influenster box that I ever got. This was recorded back in January and it is now May, so don't read much into me not knowing how to explain what the heck I was doing in this video. But yeah, I got my first Influenster box and it included the Skin Reviving roller and the refills with the 2 different stones. And I really like them, but there's some things that are like, maybe we should change it up. So this is how it all came, and these are the steps, I guess, that they gave you. The instructions didn't really help, as you'll see as we get further into the video. But for a first Influencer box, this wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I don't think that it was the most memorable, and I also don't think that this was important enough to change the way that I do my skincare, because like I said, I recorded this in January. I got the box sometime in November because they send it out before they actually want you to review it. And I did not use it like since January. Like, I'm dead serious. I think the only perk, I guess, of this specific contraption is that once you switch out the stones and once you figure out how to switch out the stones, because there are no instructions on that, you'll see that later on, and then you choose one that you think you would actually use. Like for me, I think I prefer the little metal ball because that one works the best. But like, it's not it's not something I would trade. Like, I have gouaches and I don't use them because for me, using a tool is only necessary when you're trying to use that tool. 9 times out of 10, your fingers work the best. So yeah. Also, this metal stone, very heavy. It makes the device top heavy, so you can't stand up your actual roller when you have that metal ball in there. Just know it will fall over. It's like those little things, like we wiggle, we wobble, but we never fall down, except this one does. So yeah, this was my first try on of trying to get out that little ball because I kind of wanted to clean my face first and use the excess oil volcanic stone. This was recorded right after I got from work, and my face was like slightly oily. My skin is normally oily, so I figured that'd be the best. But as you can see, your girl was struggling and I could not get that ball out for my life. Like, I tried. So this is what it looks like, the volcanic stone. Super duper nice, super duper pretty. And I just rolled it on my face with my hands. So even with the device, I couldn't switch out the stone, so I had to use my hands anyways. Now, to review this specific stone, as you can see, whatever dust or whatever is leaving a white cast on my skin. So I don't really think that this is like the best thing in the world. If it's like the only thing you have, maybe you don't have any blotting tissues or toilet paper, then okay, I guess use this. But even though it takes off the oil and it washes nicely, I washed all of them the day that I used them and they wash nicely and dry quickly, I still don't think that this is like the best in the world because it leaves a white cast and leaves the rest of your skin that you didn't blot with this specific roller super duper shiny. Like, your skin looks off. Like, look at my forehead right now. The whole perimeter by my hair, I would need to get all of that, or else it would just look so weird. So yeah, I don't really think that the volcanic stone did the best work, but also it wasn't the worst. And the entire point of Influenster is to try things and get honest reviews, so I guess that in this review, in this demo, I am helping. This is helping someone somewhere, hopefully. Now next is the rose quartz stone. This is what came with the roller, and this is what I couldn't get out. So I actually went to my mom after I recorded the volcanic stone, and then she tried to get it out, and she actually succeeded, because of course she did. So basically, you take out that white piece, and that's how you get it out. But there are nowhere, well, it wasn't said anywhere, that that's what you had to do. So why in the world, and how in the world, was I supposed to just do that and know that that's how it worked? So this is the rose quartz stone, super duper pretty. I don't really know if it's real rose quartz, because I assume this is a cheap product. Like, it's Revlon, but Revlon isn't that expensive, like it's drugstore. So I don't know if this is like a real rose quartz stone or something else, because, you know, there's so many fake gouaches out there that they can't all be real. Here I'm using my First Aid Beauty sativa oil. I don't know what it's called, but it's either like oats or hemp or something like that. And I'm using it on half my face just so I can try it out and see the difference. And then eventually I will use it on my full face, so don't worry about that. I won't just be oily on one side of my face. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't cut half of this crap out, because you do not need to see me rubbing oil into my face. But you know, we're already here in a long old video, so I guess you're watching this now. I didn't really see a difference after using this, because it wasn't the most cooling. The metal one is the most cooling. I guess if you put it in the fridge, it would be cooler, but not everybody has a skincare fridge, and not everybody wants to put their skincare stuff in their regular fridge. So I don't really know what it was supposed to do without the actual effects of actual cooling, because unlike the metal one, it doesn't take the outside air and cool itself. I did like it for their pressure though, because my jaw constantly hurts in the back, so having a specific tool to pinpoint that pressure, I really like that. But that's all I can really say about this, because I didn't really notice a difference. Like, I'm even showing both sides of my face here, and the only difference is one side is oily, and that has nothing to do with the roller. So yeah. And now finally we're on to the metal stone. I actually like this one the best, as I said before, because it actually is cooling on your face from the get-go. You don't have to do anything extra because it's metal. And it's, like I said, very heavy, so it applies pressure where I need the pressure better than the other stones. I had already gotten the switching out down pat by this point, so that's what I was doing. Here I'm putting on the Sephora collection Lychee face mask, literally the only sheet mask that I like, and liked it enough to get their sleeping mask that was like a gel form. Like that too. It's less wasteful than this and the same price, so I highly recommend that one. But if you like sheet masks, this is my favorite. So I would say that the metal stone is really the best for rubbing in like serums from sheet masks, or serums in general, I guess. But again, if you have your hands, you don't really need tools unless you're using the tools for a specific reason, because like I said, This stone is good for applying pressure on your skin, like how gua sha would, or if you need that extra weight on your jaw, on your eyebrows. Sometimes your eyes just need that pressure. And you know, you can't put a weighted blanket over your face. So I would say that this would be good for that. But besides that, I don't really know what this does. It did smoothen my mask nicely, but that's all I can really say. So yeah, this is my skin after the full like mini spa day I gave myself. Gotta rub in that excess serum. Always squeeze out your sheet mask, guys, or else it's kind of pointless. What did you pay for? And yeah, this is my review. Tell me if you've ever tried this product before. Did you get this in your Influenster box? Because there were a couple of people who got this. Also, comment down below if you want more videos like this, more skincare focused, or just more reviews on Influenster boxes. I actually did get another Revlon and also a Tangle Teaser one, but who's making a whole video on a brush? So yeah, just comment down below anything you want to comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good jazz, and I will see you in another video. Bye.